Hello, welcome to Kids Step-by-Step. In this fun and educational video, your kids will learn all about natural disasters like earthquakes, tornadoes, floods, and hurricanes. We explain these powerful events in a simple, kid-friendly way with colorful animations and fun facts. Did you know that the Earth's surface is made up of huge puzzle pieces called tectonic plates? These plates are always moving, but very slowly. Sometimes these plates get stuck, and the pressure from the rocks builds up, and eventually, the rocks break, and the pressure is released. It happens when there's too much rain or snow, a storm surge from a tropical cyclone like a hurricane or a tsunami, or when a dam breaks. Floods can cause a lot of damage to property and can even lead to loss of life. That's why it's important to know what to do during a flood. If you're in an area that's prone to flooding, you might want to think about getting flood insurance. Make sure you have a plan for where you would go and what you would do if you need to evacuate. If a flood warning is issued for your area, follow the advice of local officials and don't wait until it's too late to leave. If you have to leave your home in a hurry, take important documents with you, like your driver's license or passport and insurance policies. This sudden movement of the Earth's surface is what causes an earthquake. Hurricanes form over warm ocean waters, and they get their energy from the heat and the water. As a hurricane approaches land, it brings with it strong winds, heavy rain, and a storm surge, which is a rise in sea level that can cause flooding along the coast. Like other natural disasters, hurricanes can cause a lot of damage and flooding. If a hurricane is coming, listen to the advice of local officials and make sure you have a plan in place. If you live in an area that's prone to hurricanes, you might want to think about getting flood insurance. Have a plan for where you would go and what you would do if you need to evacuate. And if you need to evacuate, do so as soon as possible. Don't wait until it's too late. If you stay in an area that's been evacuated, you may be putting yourself in danger. The point where the rocks break is called the focus or hypocenter of the earthquake. If you learned something new, make sure to share this video with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on our fun and educational videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Kids Step by Step. The energy released during an earthquake travels through the Earth's crust in all directions, and this energy is what causes the shaking or trembling that we feel. Earthquakes can be dangerous, can cause buildings to collapse, and can trigger other natural disasters, such as landslides and tsunamis. That's why it's important to know what to do during an earthquake. If you're inside, find a safe place under a sturdy desk or table. If you're outside, stay away from buildings, streetlights, and power lines. Drop, cover, and hold on. Protect your head and neck with your arms, and try to stay calm. Okay, so let's jump right in and see what we have in store for you today. They look like a funnel, and they can cause a lot of damage. Tornadoes form when warm and cold air meet. When the warm air rises rapidly, it forms a spinning column of air. As this column of air cools, it condenses into a cloud, and that's what you see as the funnel of a tornado. Tornadoes can happen anywhere in the world, but most of them occur in the United States. An area known as Tornado Alley stretches from Texas to Illinois and is where you're most likely to see one. During a tornado, stay away from windows and don't try to outrun it. If you're outside, find shelter immediately and protect your head. If there's a tornado and you're at home, go to the basement or a small interior room like a bathroom or closet. You're in a mobile home, leave it and find shelter elsewhere because mobile homes aren't safe during a tornado. Let's start with earthquakes. Now let's talk about tornadoes. A tornado is a violently rotating column of air that extends from a thunderstorm to the ground. Next, let's discuss floods. A flood is when water overflows onto land that's normally dry. Finally, let's talk about hurricanes. A hurricane is a tropical cyclone that has winds of at least 74 miles per hour. We hope you enjoyed learning about natural disasters. Remember, knowledge is the key to staying safe.